So they just cast the Supergirl in the official DCEU universe, who is rumored to be, or not even rumored to be, is going to be in the next Flash movie. What's her name here? Sasha Calle. You guys familiar at all?
Not at all. She's gonna be in the Flash movie.
Yeah, the Flash.
So we're getting a Supergirl in Flash movie.
We're gonna get a Supergirl in the Flash movie.
And you know who else you're getting in the Flash movie too, right? The Flash. Michael Keaton Batman.
No.
Michael Keaton
well,
Batman.
That's yeah. We talked about this a little before. This is actually going to be some sort of continuation of the Snyderverse, because these are the characters from the Snyderverse. Ezra Miller is the Flash. They've cast Supergirl. They've talked about Michael Keaton being in there, you know, and possibly Ben Affleck too, if that happens. So
no, he's in there. Yeah, Ben Affleck too.
Yeah,
it's
so
Flashpoint.
We're crossing the streets. It's Flashpoint. This is their multiverse. It's their whole deal. But you guys have any feelings on Supergirl being? First of all, I'll say this: it's weird to me that they've cast Supergirl, but we still haven't heard anything about Henry Cavill being recast as Superman in the Flash movie. That still makes no sense to me. Meaning they're still negotiating with the guy, or what?
No, he probably has a beard for another movie.
Well, I know they're doing The Witcher 2. Maybe they could, you know, maybe
got that white hair right, you know,
right?
Yeah, but he also got to get that muscle back on for Superman. That's a lot.
Well, for The Witcher, he already works out for that. So I think if you just filmed that, he's probably already in some kind of shape where he just had to probably add on a few more pounds.
Is it the same? Like, I don't know. I didn't watch The Witcher.
He's pretty built for that. He's pretty built for that. So you know.
Superman, he's up.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
And you guys got a lot to maintain.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's a lot. Just like Chris Hemsworth, they both got to eat a ton and work out a lot to keep all that mass on their bodies, right? So
yeah, I got nothing to say about it. I was never really a fan of you know, Supergirl and all that, but I still watch it. I still watch it. I still am entertained by it, but I don't like. I go to you guys.
I think the good thing is, though, that because the Flash movie, and now they're confirming it, means that there is going to be a continuation of the Snyderverse in some kind of way. I mean, because before this, DC really wasn't committed to it. They were doing these kind of single one and done movies with the Joker, you know, and you had the Suicide Squad. They kind of separated the universe. Even the Wonder Woman 84 was still kind of separate. It's like the same but separate, because there's no mention in 84 of anything, or even the past movie, really, just like a sprinkle, and obviously Steve Trevor connection. But what are you thinking, Joey, on this?
I think it's a little awkward that they're introducing Supergirl into this movie, but not really. I mean, it is Flashpoint, so kind of anything goes, and he's probably just zigzagging through, you know, the multiverse in DC. So I mean, the thing is you're gonna have to tell a story about her. Like, she can't just be popping up. Like, I hope there's like some kind of backstory to it. Kind of like how he catches up with Michael Keaton. She doesn't need to have a big story arc in this movie, but at least some kind of context to get people to not be like, yo, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Like, where's this coming from? So, yeah, I mean, it sounds good. I like what, you know, what I'm hearing so far from Flashpoint, and hearing also that Snyder Cut is going to segue into that, because I guess we're going to get a piece of that dream sequence, before that dream sequence, or you know, when Flash just kind of pops in, it says he's too late.
Yep.
So I think we're gonna finally get that, you know, some context behind that, and that's gonna kind of segue at some point into how Flashpoint's gonna work out.
Yeah, there should definitely be some connection there. I'm looking forward to that. That's they're saying that movie's gonna drop next year sometime, I believe, like middle March or April or something like that.
So is he gonna run into the Green Arrow and also the Flash from the TV series?
I don't think they're gonna cross into the movie world, but I think I think the movie guys can cross into the TV.
That's what I'm saying.
But not the other way around.
They already did that. Yeah, they already did that with in the TV series with Ezra Miller on the Flash show. So but you never know.
If Supergirl's going to be in that from the TV show, then why not the rest of the TV series people?
Yeah, well, it's a different Supergirl than the Supergirl on TV, and this is the last season coming up of Supergirl. So, but who knows what they're planning? They might do a whole like smorgasbord, for lack of a better word, where it's just a bunch of those characters.
I feel DC is rushing because they're trying to play catch up. So that's why they just threw it at us in Suicide Squad. They're like, oh, this one evolution took a step back and we have metahumans. But if somebody's not watching the shows, they're not going to know what's going on in the movie.
Yeah, this is true.
That's a gripe I have with a lot of even Marvel things. Like if I don't want to have to watch WandaVision to understand Doctor Strange too.
Yeah. I think though, because of the popularity of how much they got for this, the Snyder Cut release and everything, I think that's why they finally said, let's finally really green light this Flash movie and push it through, because they know there's a fan base for it. So I think that, so hopefully they're really going to try to make, to your point, make this a really good movie and make the story solid and not just be a rush, you know, mishmash of stuff. But we'll see. DC is like, they got to always prove something, whereas Marvel already has the formula, right? So who's to say?